This is not a record number of people. This is a record number of apprehensions.
Mm-hmm.
There's a significant percentage of those that are recurrent apprehensions. So what you're seeing is that the specific types of policies that are being applied at the border are causing people to accumulate on the border, to be able to pass over and have immigration hearings and make a case, especially for asylum. For many of those people they're asylum seekers from various countries. And people are going back and forth. So when we talk about a surge, we're not talking about an invasion of huge numbers of people. Even when we talk about northern cities, which was mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
seeing these large numbers of migrants, it turns out it's because Republican governors are sending busloads up there to create media spectacles, and the cities are not prepared for this type of arrival in large numbers. So we have to break down what exactly is happening. As to why people are coming, it's interesting because there's been a recent report. The migratory flows have changed considerably. We had a period when they were primarily Mexican, and then we had a huge increase from Northern Triangle countries, so-called, which are Honduras and Guatemala and El Salvador. And now what we're seeing is this huge increase in refugees, in asylum seekers and migrants from Venezuela and Cuba, and we're seeing a lot of other countries as well, but those are the ones that have really seen a spike. If you look at what's in common with Venezuela and Cuba, it's U.S. sanctions. The Venezuelan economy, with the 2017 sanctions that were primarily affecting the population, lost 37% of GDP, according to a recent report. The sanctions that were toughened on Cuba have also caused increased human suffering. No parent is going to sit around and watch their child starve.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it gets to that point, and largely as a result of these sanctions, there are many other factors as well, then we begin to see these increases in migration.